On August 18, 2012, the City of Homestead gathered in Losner Park to kick off a 6-month celebration culminating in the city's 100th birthday on February 2, 2013. The event featured live music, food trucks, and many of Homestead's pioneer families and longtime residents. We spoke to Yvonne Knowles, chairwoman of the Centennial Steering Committee, about the event and what we can expect in the next few months.
This is our kickoff celebration for the Centennial. We're going to have 6 months of wonderful and exciting events going on up until February the 2nd, which will be our big festival celebrating the 100 years of Homestead's incorporation. But tonight is our first event of many coming up, so we have a calendar. They need to go on the city website and pick up and find out all the information of what they can find out what's happening in September, October, November.
It's nice that we're able to be here and have one of these small town events, even though we're part of greater Miami. We're still separate, unique, and distinct in Homestead, and proud to have been here for 100 years.
Everything here is great. I mean, I'm so honored to be here tonight and represent Homestead as we kick off the Centennial celebration. The Centennial Committee has done a great job in bringing all the trucks out here tonight, the food trucks, and all the people out here to Losner Park. And this is what being a little city is all about. And I'm honored to be here tonight, and I'm honored to represent Homestead and all its forefathers and everybody that was here that settled this place 100 years ago and did all the hard work for us people that are here today. So to them, thank you. And to you, thank you for being out here tonight too, because without your coverage and your exposure, a lot of people don't understand what we're doing here in Homestead. So to you guys from South Dade High School who are here doing a program, thank you also.
You're welcome, and thank you so much.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Shelley?
I think it's a great event. So far, we're about an hour into it. We've got a town full of people here downtown, which is great to see everyone turn out to celebrate our 100th year celebration. And the other thing it's good to see is not only do we have residents here that are downtown, but you also look around and you can see all of our former elected officials, pioneer families, and other community activists that have built this city from where it was to where it is now. And so this is a great event that's brought everyone together into one uniform idea and to what we think Homestead should be. So it's great to be here.
You know, there are communities all over this country that would give their eye teeth to be near a national park, and Homestead is sandwiched in between two of them. And the residents of the Homestead area are able to take folks to see an alligator in the morning when they visit from out of town and snorkeling past the lighthouse in the afternoon. Where else can you possibly do something like that?
The National Park Service was also present for the event in celebration of Founders Day on August 25th. They took the opportunity to sing happy birthday to the city.
National Park has been part of the history of this community. You know, we're all part of this community, so I would suggest that we sing happy birthday to us. How's that sound? Who's going to start us off, Vice Mayor? All right, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, dear us. Happy birthday to us.
The event also featured some of Homestead's pioneer families, as well as actors portraying some of the city's most iconic figures. We spoke to Bonnie Moran, playing Lily Lawrence Bow, who was with Mr. Richard Bow, great-grandson of the actual Lily Lawrence Bow. So just tell us a little bit on why you're important to Homestead.
Because of the library and my ability to teach children to read and enjoy reading and literature.
And with reading, what did you do with that?
With the reading, well, Mr. Chrome recognized me as I lived in Cudjoe Key, and he'd seen that I could read and write, and I enjoyed teaching other children. So therefore, he helped to establish the library for me.
My name is Mae West, and I was born in 1879. In fact, my birthday is August 17th, which is yesterday. But honey, I wasn't born yesterday, if you know what I mean. If you get my drift. I see the way you're dressed is beautiful, all in white. I used to be Snow White, but then I drifted. Honey, I don't know what happened, but I had many a man running after me in my time. Comedian, writer, and all-time good time girl, if you know what I mean.
So tell me a little bit about this museum that you have here.
When the city moved from here, which was this is where we functioned until 1975. We moved to to US 1, where we are now. We used this, the city, rented it out for different people and did different things, but it just didn't work out very well. So we said, we're going to bring the building up to par, have a museum downstairs, have the Chamber of Commerce upstairs, and they did it.
And how do you think the event is going on so far?
Oh, it's great. It's just great. And I see that we're just not afraid of the rain, because, it looked like it rained. It's been raining all over everywhere. But look at all the people. Isn't this fun?
Yeah, I was telling that my father was 83. He was born here in Homestead. He's always a contractor. And his father came to Homestead in 1921 and built the original Seminole Theater. So we've got roots that go way back. And I like to hear my dad tell the stories of Homestead and what it was like back then.
Now, throughout the years, how do you think Homestead has changed?
It's changed dramatically. In my lifetime, as a kid, we used to go to Miracle Mile to buy school clothes. There was no Dadeland, Cutler Ridge, there was nothing else between here and Miami. So I've seen a lot of changes. Every town's changed, and this town's changed, but I still like it. It's still got the small town atmosphere.
And with the event happening, how do you think it's going so far?
Well, I think it's great that we have all these events, because you don't see these in big towns. And we've grown a lot. We're not a little bitty town anymore, but we still have parades and things like that make you feel like you belong in a small town. So I enjoy it here.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, it was a great event. This was just the kickoff of a 6-month event planned until February 2nd, which is the 100-year anniversary of Homestead. Just visit www.cityofhomestead.com for more information and all the events coming up within the next 6 months. I am Crystal Ruiz. Thank you.